The elected official is not simply one individual among others, but is called to play a unique, often unknown, but deeply significant role. Chosen by a higher force, he carries within him the responsibility to guide, transform, and bring light to a world often mired in darkness. But this mission is not free of suffering and challenges. It is a path that requires strength, resilience, and a deep faith in one's own destiny. On this journey, every obstacle becomes an opportunity for growth, and every victory paves the way for others. Let us discover together the journey of those who are destined for something greater than the world can see. The path of the chosen one, a unique mission. In the shadow of ancient legends, the chosen one appears as an emblematic figure, often shrouded in a veil of mystery. Each culture, each belief, has its own interpretations of this concept, but a common thread connects them: the idea that the chosen one is selected to achieve something greater than themselves. This destiny, however, is not just a simple honor. It is accompanied by immeasurable trials, personal sacrifices, and unwavering commitment. The chosen one carries within him a light that attracts both admiration and envy. His decisions resonate through time, shaping the destiny of those around him. However, behind this often heroic facade lies a much more complex reality: doubt, loneliness, and the pressure of having to meet impossible expectations can eat away at you. In fact, elected officials often face moral dilemmas that test their deepest values. Thus, each step on this path is a delicate dance between shadows and lights. Throughout the trials, the chosen one learns to navigate a world where the line between good and evil can seem blurred. This initiatory journey, riddled with obstacles, becomes a search not only to fulfill one's own mission, but also to understand one's own essence. The true strength of the chosen one lies in his ability to transform his wounds into wisdom and his weaknesses into power. Divine choice, a unique calling. Being chosen by the divine is an experience of depth and responsibility. This choice transcends simple chance. It is woven into the grand narrative of the universe, a calling that resonates in the heart of the chosen one. This selection is marked by a clear intention: to illuminate the darkness, to bring hope and inspiration where there is despair. The chosen one then becomes a vector of a universal message, a lighthouse in the night. However, this light does not shine without shadows. The path is full of trials, challenges that test resilience and faith. The elected official must often face seemingly insurmountable circumstances, ranging from internal strife to external opposition. Each obstacle becomes an opportunity to learn and grow, transforming the ordeal into a revealing force. In these crucial moments, the chosen one discovers that true power lies in their ability to accept their vulnerability and remain faithful to their mission. This choice also requires an iron will. At every step, distractions and doubts may arise, trying to divert the chosen one from their path. However, it is in these moments of weakness that inner strength is revealed. The chosen one learns to listen to the voice of the divine, to follow this sacred impulse that guides his steps, thus nourishing his commitment to his unique vocation. On this path, the chosen one not only becomes a bearer of light but also a witness of humanity, a symbol of hope and resilience. Higher sensitivity, heavy load. For the chosen one, the world is a kaleidoscope of emotions that vibrates with an almost palpable intensity. Every smile, every tear, every breath of life is felt with a depth that escapes most. This unique sensitivity allows them to understand the struggles and pains of others in an intimate way. They become empathetic, driven by a burning desire to provide comfort and healing, to lighten the burden of those who suffer. In their search for help, they often reveal themselves as beacons of hope, capable of transforming suffering into collective strength. However, that same intensity can become a double-edged sword. The emotions that are felt are not only those of others, they also anchor themselves in them, creating a sometimes overwhelming weight. The chosen one will then find himself torn between the desire to help and the need to protect himself. This hyper-empathy, while valuable, can lead to deep loneliness. In a world that often favors indifference, your ability to feel becomes an isolating gift. Loneliness can be a silent companion, an echo of thoughts and feelings that few people can understand. This gap creates a feeling of belonging to an invisible community, where the chosen one finds himself alone in front of his visions. In these times of isolation, they often turn to the divine, seeking guidance and strength to continue their journey. They learn to embrace their sensitivity as a blessing, transforming this weight into a connection tool, capable of creating bridges between souls. Carry the family on your shoulders. In the role of the chosen one, the family often becomes the first place of testing and support. These are invisible foundations on which rests the weight of an immense responsibility. The chosen one, aware of the struggles and challenges that beset those close to him, assumes the role of silent pillar. They support their family members in times of crisis, providing encouragement, advice, and sometimes even personal sacrifice. This dedication creates an atmosphere of safety, allowing everyone to feel seen and valued. Despite this apparent strength, the chosen one must travel a path full of personal obstacles. While they encourage others, they often struggle with their own doubts and uncertainties. The weight of this responsibility can be overwhelming, a burden they bear with quiet dignity. Every smile offered, every gesture of support, is an act of faith, not only towards their family but also towards themselves. However, it is essential to recognize that this unwavering support is not without costs. The chosen one may sometimes feel exhausted, torn between his own needs and those of his family. This dynamic creates a delicate balance, where concern for others can lead to a feeling of abandonment of oneself. In these stressful moments, it is crucial to find spaces for rest and reassessment. Recharging the batteries, even briefly, allows the chosen one to maintain the light they provide. Thus, in this balancing act between responsibility and personal need, the chosen one learns to embrace his duality, while still being the stabilizing force of his family. Challenges and opposition, evidence of the role. The journey of the chosen one is riddled with trials, each of which acts as a mirror to the depth of his mission. These challenges are not mere obstacles, but crucial tests, designed to develop your character and refine your determination. As they advance, the resistance seems to grow, as if the universe itself is seeking to evaluate the true essence of their calling. Every failure and every confrontation then becomes tangible proof of your importance, giving signals that your voice must be heard. This opposition, although often discouraging, becomes a powerful catalyst for growth. It encourages the chosen one to examine his motivations, to draw on reserves of inner strength that he did not know he possessed. It is in these moments of struggle that the chosen one discovers the depth of his commitment, learning to get up after each fall, to redefine his strategies and to adjust his vision. Every struggle, every resistance becomes a reminder that your actions carry immense weight and affect lives far beyond your own experience. Paradoxically, this adversity acts as a validation of their path. The more the resistance strengthens, the more the chosen one understands that he is in the process of achieving something truly significant. Every victory, no matter how small, is a step toward the light, an affirmation that your efforts are having a tangible impact. In this dance with the opposition, the chosen one learns to celebrate each challenge as a necessary step, a step towards a deeper understanding of their mission and their role in the grand narrative of humanity. Build inner strength. The path to becoming a chosen one is full of challenges and is not a role for the faint of heart. In reality, it is in adversity that true inner strength is forged. The chosen one knows that, despite the storms that surround him, it is essential to remain anchored in his mission. This strength does not come from the absence of fear, but from an unbreakable will to persevere, to get back up after every fall. When everything seems to collapse, the chosen one draws on unsuspected reserves of courage. They learn to navigate uncertainty and accept vulnerability as a driver of resilience. Every obstacle in their path becomes an opportunity to strengthen this inner strength, to cultivate a deep faith in themselves and their mission. They understand that the well-being of others falls on their shoulders, which gives them the determination to continue even when hope seems distant. Each step forward is an act of faith, a testament to your commitment to those around you. They move forward with the conviction that their efforts, although sometimes invisible, bear lasting fruit. This faith allows them to transform doubt into determination, fear into action. Over time, the chosen one becomes a living symbol of human strength, an inspiring example of what it means to fight for an ideal, even when the path is riddled with obstacles. Their inner strength, thus forged in adversity, becomes a light that guides not only their own path, but also that of all those who follow them, suffering as a springboard. For the chosen one, suffering is not simply a burden to bear, but a powerful springboard toward transformation. They understood that every trial, every pain, is a disguised opportunity, a chance to grow and become stronger. This journey full of obstacles does not aim to overcome them. On the contrary, it shapes their character and refines their resolve. In the most difficult moments, the chosen one discovers unsuspected inner resources. They learn to navigate through the storm, to harness a resilience that grows stronger with each challenge. This experience pushes them to go beyond their limits, to accept the lessons that suffering offers, and to use these experiences to illuminate their path and that of others. Their ability to transform pain into power becomes a source of inspiration to those around them. Throughout their journey, they demonstrate that even in darkness, light can emerge. His journey illustrates that suffering, far from being an end in itself, is a catalyst for growth, a means to reach unsuspected heights. By sharing his struggles and victories, the chosen one offers a message of hope. Every obstacle along the way can be a step toward achieving his mission. They remind everyone that resilience is a collective force, capable of transforming difficulties into a powerful drive towards a better future. In this dance with suffering, they show that light can shine brighter after the darkest times, illuminating the path for all who aspire to a meaningful existence, a mission for future generations. The chosen one carries within him a vision that goes far beyond his own existence. His mission is anchored in time, a legacy that takes shape with each step he takes. Each challenge you overcome not only serves your own path, it becomes a cornerstone for future generations. In this dynamic, the success of the chosen one becomes a powerful symbol of strength and perseverance, a life model for those who will have to face similar challenges. By assuming this role, the elected official accepts the immense responsibility of shaping the future. He knows that his actions today can inspire and guide those who follow him. Each victory, each struggle becomes a lesson recorded in history, a light that illuminates the path of future leaders and dreamers. It is a deep commitment that requires courage and determination, but it is worth it for the good of all. This path, although full of obstacles, is necessary. The chosen one recognizes that the sacrifices he makes today are not in vain, but rather serve to build a more just and enlightened world for those who come after him. This holistic vision transforms your journey into a collective quest, where each step forward opens infinite possibilities for others. Thus, the elected official becomes a beacon of hope, a living witness that change is not only possible, but inevitable when we act with conviction. Through its commitment, it forges links between the past, present, and future, making its mission a true springboard to a better world, where each generation can flourish and pursue their own dreams. Through suffering and challenges, the chosen one discovers an inner strength that he did not suspect, which allows him to overcome his own limits and achieve lasting change. This role is not only a burden, but a blessing that influences not only one's own life, but also that of future generations. The chosen one embodies perseverance and light, and at every step demonstrates that true greatness lies in the ability to transform adversity into an opportunity for the common good. May his path serve as inspiration to those who feel called to fulfill a mission greater than their own existence. If you learned something from the video, please comment, share, and like as a sign of gratitude for my work. I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless him.